For this project, first we enter sudo apt update to updates the package lists for upgrades and new installations. Next, we enter sudo apt upgrade to upgrades all the installed packages to the latest available versions. After that, we setting up a server environment with PHP, Apache, and a variety of development tools and libraries that are commonly used for web development and software compilation. The command sudo apt install libsystemdev is used to install the development files for the libsystem library apt install libsystemdev. Sudo systemttl enable Apache 2 used to enable the Apache 2 service to start automatically at boot time on a system that uses systemd as its init system. Sudo systemtl start Apache 2 used to start the Apache 2 service immediately on a system that uses system as its init system. wget command is to download the compressed archive of the ossec HIDS version 3.7.0 source code from GitHub. Sudo tar xvzf 3.7.0.tar.gz is to extract the contents of the 3.7.0.tar.gz archive file, listing the files as they are extracted, and using superuser privileges to ensure permission to write to the target directory. cd ossec-hids-3.7.0 is to navigate you into the ossec-hids-hids-3.7.0 directory, allowing you to work with the files and folders within that directory. Sudo tar xvzf ossec-y-0.9.tar.gz used to extract the contents of a compressed tar archive file named ossec-y-0.9.tar.gz. This part is used to set the ownership of the ossec-ui directory and its contents to the www.user and group, typically to enable the web server to access and serve the files of the ossec web user interface. We use the command sudo chmod r7 55 to set the permissions of the ossec-ui directory and its contents to allow the owner full access and others read and execute access, and use usermod ag ossec www to the ossec group. Sudo systemttl restart Apache 2 is to restart the Apache HTTP server service. apt install default jread default JDK is used in Debian-based Linux distributions such as Ubuntu to install the default JRE and JDK. For Elasticsearch installation, first we enter sudo apt install curl installs the curl tool on a Debian-based system, which is useful for transferring data with URLs. This line is a configuration entry for the AAPT package manager, instructing it to include the Elastic repository that contains version 7.x of Elastic products. apt get install apt transport HTTPs. You're essentially asking the package manager to install the apt transport HTTPS package, which is necessary for securely fetching packages over HTTPS. For this line, it will download the Elasticsearch package or file from the specified URL to your current directory. These commands are used to manage the Elasticsearch service using systemctl, which is a system utility for controlling system services and check its current status. The command sudo chmod 777 Elasticsearch is used to change the permissions of the file or directory named Elasticsearch to allow read, write, and execute permissions for all users on the system. The command sudo nano elasticsearch.yml is used to open the file named elasticsearch.yml for editing using the text editor nano with superuser administrator privileges. For Kibana installation, first we enter sudo apt get update sudo apt get install Kibana. For this line it installs the Kibana package using the updated package lists. We enter sudo systemctl enable kibana.service. These commands will reload the system configuration, enable the Kibana service to start at boot, and start the Kibana service immediately. For Logstash installation, we enter the command sudo apt get install Logstash is used to install the Logstash package on a Debian-based Linux system. For this section, we enter the agent name, IP address, and ID to enter it into ossec server. Next, we make the server to generate key to enter to the agent. Finally, we enter the key that generate by the server into the agent to add this agent into the server. This is ossec interface after installation. This is Elasticsearch interface after installation. This is Kibana interface after installation.